Hello, Biology 241 fans. This is my explanation of blood supply in the placenta. What I've drawn here for you in the outline here that I'm highlighting in the red on the very outside is the uterine wall, and in the green on the inside you can see the placenta. And the placenta is attached to the uterine lining on the right hand side here through an area of cells called the decidua basalis. The decidua basalis, as shown here, is where the mom connects to the placenta and the baby. And it's really important because what's going to come from the mom is the mom's blood supply. And in particular, what happens is that in the first couple months of development, mom's blood supply comes in here through arteries, and those arteries have this spiral nature to them. And hormones are going to be released from cells that cause these blood vessels to actually increase in size so that the mom can give the baby as much oxygen and nutrients as possible. On the other side here, what you can see is I've drawn the umbilical cord coming from the baby to the placental wall here. And what I've drawn in green are these things called villi. All right, and in these villi, what will happen is the arteries and veins that come from the baby, all right, and I'm going to draw the arteries in blue. There are two arteries that come through the umbilical cord and branch off and go out into these villi. So there's two of them. So we get lots and lots of, these are arteries. So it's a little weird here, okay? It's a little tight to draw all this. All right, and then there's one umbilical vein. Let me draw that, sorry. Okay, let me draw that in red here. All right, and that goes out into these villi as well. I just want to make sure I said that right. So this red one is an umbilical vein. And veins always go towards the heart. So these are part of the baby, and so they are going to go this way and up towards the baby's heart. And in contrast, the arteries are going to go away from the heart, and in this case, they're carrying blood from the baby out towards the mom. What's important about that is that the umbilical arteries, there's two of them, and they're going to be carrying waste products, carbon dioxide and other waste materials, away from the baby and towards the mom. The umbilical vein, right, is going to be carrying from mom oxygen. Whoops, gotta change that to red. Okay, oxygen and nutrients that the baby needs to grow. So oxygen and nutrients are coming in, and CO2 and waste are going out. The space here where all of these villi live, all right, which basically, if you actually look here, there is space between the villi that are coming from there's villi from the baby, shown in green. Here are the villi from the baby. And here are the villi from the mom. Whoops. And villi just means it's a finger-like projection. And what is in those, right, are the arteries and veins, and what allows for is the release of blood cells into this space, which I drew with black hashes, and that space is called the intervillous space. Okay, got it? Towards the mom.